Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily, and in today's video I will be creating two shaker cards in two different styles featuring some products from Scrap Diva design. And immediately when I saw these products, I was thinking about how great Erica is for coming out with these products just at this time in my life, because I am in desperate need of some more peace, love and understanding. So you guys, we're in it together, but we really need to be kind and to be supporting each other and to be sort of creating a positive message and just bringing it out there, because we really need to remind each other that we are amazing, right? So I was happy with these products. I was really inspired to create something really springy, happy, vibrant, that really gave you hopefully a good feeling. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but I was inspired with these products. I had a ton of fun creating with them. You can see I cut a bunch of these florals out and I turned it into cute shakers, and I will have them on top of a card panel. So you can see I tried to match my embellishment inside. I used some from Trinity Stamps. They have a ton of beautiful embellishments. If you haven't seen them, please go check them out. Trinity, if you follow my channel, they have a ton of goodies. So I tried to match them up because with the pattern paper, because I thought I would look nice, and this pink one really didn't fit anywhere else, and it ended up on top of the other ones because I really wanted 5, an odd number. I didn't want like 4 or 6, because I think that would have been looking too put together for my taste. I'm guessing what I'm trying to say. So I took a cream colored card, not base but card front here, and I cut it slightly smaller than an A2 size card front, so I had a little bit of white peeking out the sides, and then I attached this one to the card front, and then of course I put the pink one on top. How cute! Love it. For my second project, you can see I have an embellishment mix here. I'm trying to match my colors as well as I can for this one. And it's this big peace sign. I believe it's called peace sign mini album. So you can turn this into a mini album. But you guys, I love to make cards. So I decided to create a big shaker. I put some acetate to the back of this. And then of course some foam to the back of that one. This one is an older one from my stash that I'm going to use. I believe that company isn't around anymore, but the foam might be in places, I don't know, but you can use whatever foam that you got. You can also cut a circle many times to get this size if you like. This peace sign many times to get this to be in there. And then I had another springy, vibrant embellishment mix that I decided to use. You can see I had some adhesive to the acetate. I don't like that, so I'm scratching it away. Then I'm carefully, sorry about the glare from my lights. I know it's spring, but it has been bad weather here in Sweden during the Easter, so that is when I recorded this one. My daughter were actually in my craft room when I created this one, and she was in love with this, so it's gonna go to her when I'm done with it, and she can have it in her room. She loves to play with the shakers. So I also decided to create some flowers. This is actually cut out of some watercolor paper. So it's cream colored perfectly to match my first card that we created. And then I will just attach them together, and I will have some gold on the center here. So I peel out the outer, and the inner flower that I put on top will have all of those lines attached. And I'm just using a stylish tool here just to get some dimension for my flowers. And of course I needed to create 3 of them because I love to have an odd number when I am creating cards. and projects in general. I just think it looks nice. Then I brought out another set that I actually had laying on my desk here, and I cut Lots of Love because that is what this card is all about. And since it's going to Felicia, my daughter, I thought it was just fitting. And yeah, this comes from the Valentine's words number 3. So it has 3 layers. If you like to use them all, I just used 2 for my projects today. And I love cutting my words out of white and just having it backed on a colored cardstock. Sometimes I forget that you can do this. I'm just going with vellum and gold. It's my go-to. So I'm happy that I reminded myself that you can use some colors. And I just tuck that in the center of my card. And that for being the end or the finish of the touches of this card, you can of course write a message on the back of this. I think it turned out super cute. I hope you enjoyed this video and got inspired. So for the sentiment for this one, I put a celebrate. I actually had these laying around my desk. I had cut several of these for going in another project, but it never ended up on it. So I'm glad it ended up here instead. So we have 2 shakers. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will have links down below for the products I use in this video, as well as my code that you can use for 10% off your next purchase from Scrap Diva. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you soon. Bye!